Ndandisendikhangela nezi itraki zihambisa amanzi okusela ngoba imeko required that we should be able, we want to call upon, and that is why ndiyithetha le nto, ukubana oomasipala at a local level mabasincedise in managing that personnel, mabasincedise in managing that fleet, so that ingathi ifuneka ingakwazi ukufumaneka. And indeed, truly, to part of what we are able to do, siyakwazi noyokuncedisa ngamanye amaxesha even kwi-district municipalities ezingabamelwane ngenxa yokubana sikwazi ukuyirendarisha kakuhle la service. Funeka nje siqinise kwizinto ezimbalwa ukuze sikwazi ukuyenza kakuhle. On issues of municipal financial viability and management, asinaxhala lokubana sinezithuba ngakumbi kwicala lolawulo kula directorate yakwa budget and treasury office. We have personnel competent as led by the current chief financial officer. Indeed, part of the programs that we are focused on as a district kukuqinisekisa that we are able to approve as council budgets which are funded, but we are also focusing on ensuring that we improve on revenue collection. And chilomos wa ayikwinto amahala. Abantu abakwazi ukubhatala banoxanduva lokubhatala. Enye yezinto emasingayifihli esithethayo kubana noko as a start abantu abaphangelela urhulumente, noko masiqaleni apho, abantu abasebenzela urhulumente mabangamtyali urhulumente. And I'm referring not only to municipal workers but to all government employees. Sike sixakane nento ke ukubana umuntu kayesebenza kwenye icala lorhulumente angayi-understand into yobana municipalities are also part of government. Simthandile as Khrizani xa bekupresentwa ibudget yeofisi kamongameli uchief whip at a national level, esithi as much as we should be focusing on indigents, uthi mongameli, the very same municipalities are also indigents ngokwazo. Whilst we should be extending our services as municipalities to indigents, kodwa omasipalati bethu bazi indigents themselves, and kubalekile ukubana enye ye areas that we should be focusing on ilento ye revenue collection. Masicenganeni lundu lwaseKhrizani okwaziyo ukubhatala makazibhatalele ezinkonzo ukwenzela ukubana sikwazi uku-reinvesta back the money that we are able to collect in maintaining this infrastructure, but also in building new infrastructure. We wanted to call upon our communities to indeed behave in a manner engathi hayi ezi steps, ezi buildings zezikarhulumente, ezi generators zimpompa amanzi zezaseKhrizani, umntu makayithathe ngokubana yeyakhe, because indeed as la infrastructure, it belongs to the community. Abantu who are stealing, abantu who are vandalizing these are living amongst ourselves, and indeed ngabantwana bethu and ngenye ixesha esibaziyo. Noko urhulumente makangachithi imali enkulu efocuse ekuqesheni i-security, kodwa le infrastructure ingake igadwe zi-communities themselves who are very committed, Honorable Speaker, on good governance. Yenye yezinto esikwazi ukuyenza kakuhle kulo masipalati walapha eKhrizani, and we can report that we have a very stable municipal council. We have functional committees of the district ezihlala ngendlela efanelekileyo as required in terms of the law, and indeed part of what we should be able to focus on is to translate ezinto sikwazi uzenza kakuhle insofar as governance issues are concerned into an improvement insofar as service delivery is concerned. Indeed, that is why part of what we're able to do today is to review our own policies and have those policies to be in line with the municipal staff regulations ezipasisiweyo towards ensuring professionalization of our workforce through open and fair recruitment, but also selection processes. Indeed, as we said, these regulations are taking effect from the 1st of July. We wish to encourage all our officials to develop themselves for us to improve service delivery, and indeed also as part of that process, their self-actualization moving forward. As part of what we presented to Council today is a focus on the cascading of performance, because we believe it is only when i-performance imezarishwa kumntu wonke ukuqala at a lower level uyokutsho kwi-ofisi ka-municipal manager apho i-service will further improve. But we are also calling on the political leadership ukuba makungabi mnandi ukuhola and smile all your way to the bank xa kuphela inyanga, kodwa awuzibuzi ukubana qho uba ndivuka ekuseni yintoni na endiyenzayo ekuphuculeni impilo zabantu. Asizelanga ukuzokuhola eburhulumenteni, sizele ukuzokusebenza sincediseke ke xa ubani ehola ekupheleni kwenyanga. We want that commitment at a political level. We want to also instill the same commitment kubasebenzi bakarhulumente, and I'm talking not only kubasebenzi baseKrizani, but in line with the spirit of the DDM, to ensure that we likewise ensure that a government is also able to do so. Our special programs unit is one of the most functional units within the district. Of course, soloko sine challenges. Uyabona ke xa ukwazi ukwenza kakuhle ngenye ixesha i-success iba lutshaba lwakho, because as we continue to do well, we are equally inviting a number of requests to assist in different programs. And indeed, uba siyakwazi improve on revenue collection efforts, we should be able to ensure that the special programs unit is a unit that gets a sizable amount in terms of its budget, because imajority yabantu balapha eKrizani is found in the special programs unit. Abantu abatsha, abantu abadala, omama, abantwana, military veterans, and all of that. All of those groups are special programs unit groups. That is why nditsho with confidence that the majority of the people of this district are indeed in the special programs unit, and we want to ensure that ingumzekelo la unit. Besele sitshilo ke ukubana as part of our own programs, again is driven in terms of that particular exercise, the Mandela Day kulonyaka will be hosted at Insika yethu as a district. Besele ke ndizamile to interact with leadership, particularly yase Insika yethu, to say zingokheli ukuba benine program, let's sit together so that we are able to put in resources and maximize the impact. But we want to call upon all municipalities in our own district to ensure that the focus is not only on the Mandela Day, which is the 18th of July, but the entire month of July. We do good and we invest more than that required 67 minutes moving forward. We want to resuscitate Mdagala the District Mayor's Cup, and indeed other sporting initiatives. And we're going to have an interact with all the role players so that we have a decision that is then influenced by those important role players moving forward. We'll also hold social behavior change graduation programs, but we'll also continue to commemorate World AIDS Day through various community-involved programs in consultation with the civil society. Nansi into endisoloko ndiyithetha rhoqo. Xa ufuna uncedo, xa kukhona i-program that you want to be assisted on. And I was also relating this to the work that we do in supporting SMMEs. Khawuke uzilungise ube ready to receive help. Because ayincedisi into yokusa uncedo kumuntu olicelayo kodwa who is not ready to receive olo ncedo. Ngoba uzawunceda namhlanje ngomso lungabonakali. Sike saneprogram apha eKhrizani eyayi-assista oosomashishini sibathengela izinto zokubancedisa rather kushishino abaliqhubayo. Ndibuza umbuzo ukuba siyakwazi na emva kweminyaka emibini nemithathu ukulandelela ukuba ola ncedo sasilu-extendile lusekhona na? And that is why I am then saying uncedo we must extend, but we should focus as a district on preparing people to be able to receive and be ready to receive the help that we should extend as a district. Sinda-actile ke somlomo as we were coming and preparing for this day with different departments. Masithethe into yobana as urhulumente kule level esikuyo sinoxanduva of coordinating the work of government, all spheres of government, particularly the various, whether they be national government or provincial government, but also state-owned companies which are operating in our own space. This is the responsibility that we have. Siyababiza uba Department A zithini na i-programs in terms of your own budget ozawuzi-implementa apha eKhrizani. Sibabize bonke and bebehleli apha one by one. Because mos sithi xa sibabiza abezi kuba bethanda ukuza, beza kuba benyanzelekile ukubana mabeze, because we have that responsibility. And indeed the submissions esizifumeneyo are detailed in terms of this state of the district address, which I will not talk to, but as we are going to circulate that state of the district address, we should be able to know ukuba uDepartment of Transport apha eKhrizani, for instance, zeziphi na ii-programs aza kuzi-implementa apha eKhrizani. uDepartment of Health imali yakhe azayichitha apha eKhrizani uzayichitha phi, Department of Social Development, and so on, including your state-owned enterprise. I will not go to that detail, but as we are going to get the SOTA, we should be able to get a site and a detail in terms of those programs. Kodwa I must say, having interacted with them, noko ikhona into enhlana esibonayo enziwa ngurhulumente in our own space, but we want to coordinate local municipalities as well to ensure that they indeed work well with those departments in ensuring that indeed we deliver. Indeed, a part of what we have agreed on. That is why sidibene apha kwezi council chambers zaseKhrizani namhlanje, which is a departure to how we used to deliver the state of the district address. We decided that we should focus more on what we need to do but we should focus on how the information we are relating to our own communities can impact and the ability to grasp in greater detail. But part of the decision that we have taken as a district municipality is that emva kwesoda we are going to have post-soda engagements in all 6 local municipalities. And as opposed soda engagements, as the name suggests, is that they are going to be interactive. Because part of what we are planning to do in the next 5 years as a district, but in the main, njengobana siqala i-financial year nge-1st kaJuly, kuku-interacta and explain in greater detail. Uba sifike eNgcobo pha Dr. AB Xuma, funeka sihlale kwizinto esizawufocusa kuzo AB Xuma kuphela, so that we are able to provide an opportunity for the communities zase AB Xuma to interact and enrich the plans and programs that we intend to implement. We will do so in all 6 local municipalities. Sifuna ucela koosodolophu ngokukhawuleza basinikeze i-dates so that we are able to undertake this exercise, so that the programs that we are outlining today can be programs that can then be owned by all of us in the district. Our government and its people, honorable members, seek to build a caring society where all of us must take responsibility of our actions. The Moral Regeneration Program seeks to bring back the basics of humanity, humility, respect, and mutual discipline. We shall not fail to educate ourselves on doing the right thing all the time. Public government, public participation should be the cornerstone of the work that we do in order to ensure that local government delivers services to communities, and we also have a local government that is accountable. Part of the work that is undertaken by the Office of the AG seeks to force us to account for imali kahulumende. And indeed, as the Chris Hani District Municipality, sifuna and we are committed and have clear action plans on how we are going to turn around and ensure that we improve the audit opinion of the district. I can assure you, take it from me, come the next audit cycle,